How is the GITEX for you this year?
So we've been participating at GITEX for more than 2 decades now, but in particular in the last couple of years it's been very interesting post-pandemic with the renewed energy, renewed momentum. So extremely busy. What we are showcasing this year is technologies and solutions that show you how we can empower industries such as retail, manufacturing, but also FSI. I think we have healthcare and education as well. Security is a big play, and AI, these are big themes for this year, and I guess that's what we'll be focusing on today.
How do you think AI is going to change cybersecurity?
AI, we can look at it from two sides, the offensive and the defensive side, because today cyber criminals are actually leveraging AI to assess their attack strategy, but also to check the success rates of their attacks. But also they're trying to see how they can leverage AI or use AI to improve the speed, the scale, and the scope of their activities. So that's on the bad side. On the good side, companies like Cisco are leveraging AI and cybersecurity in particular to see how we can improve and enhance our defense. Because in this era, relying on the human scale kind of defense is no longer enough. And accordingly, you really need to rely on machine scale capabilities. Our security AI strategy is simple and threefold. We actually want to prevent attacks, simplify security, and ensure the secure use of the language, the large language models, the LLMs. So that's briefly about AI.
How do you assess the threat landscape in the region?
Well, we are observing similar trends to what's happening. Obviously, what's happening in terms of conflicts around us never helps, because it's always accompanied with some cyber war and cyber security issues. But in general, what we're seeing around us is that there has been an explosion of devices, or an exponential growth of devices. There is a shift to the multi-cloud, but also we spoke about the pandemic. That's been a distributed workforce and a hybrid environment. And you have cyber criminals who are becoming much more organized, much more aggressive. And that's putting immense pressure, all those together, it's putting immense pressure on CISOs and security teams to actually defend their organization and protect their very complex environment, if you want. And with all those risks related to the changing landscape, we strongly believe that security should be built in and not an afterthought, bolted on later as an afterthought. While organization cannot eliminate the human error, but they can definitely mitigate it by applying some zero trust principles and zero trust architecture. So what we try to do is we actually try to encourage businesses to be more on the proactive side when it comes to cybersecurity, rather than reactive, so that they can anticipate threats that are happening, etc. In terms of here, what we're showing in this GITEX Middle East, we are actually showing solutions and the latest solutions and technologies that can help organizations accelerate and secure their digital transformation. And they can, and those technologies and security solutions will provide them end-to-end protection for their new hybrid multi-cloud environment.
Now, there are various environments of clouds like private cloud, public cloud, and multi-cloud. So how difficult is it to secure clouds?
With the shift to the multi-cloud that I referred to before, you have the SecOps team that want to have the best security controls and visibility for the users, the devices, and the applications. While at the same time, the users want to have frictionless, seamless access to those applications. That is why, to address both needs, or those needs, Cisco announced recently the Cisco Security Cloud and wrapped it around the Cloud Protection Suite, whereby by providing organization full visibility on the application mapping and also providing them a consistent policy management enforcement, we are helping them navigate and control and better secure the new multi-cloud environment. Now, in brief, the new cloud protection suite, actually refers to and arms those organizations to have unparalleled security, but also universal visibility across their multi-cloud environment. And it also helps the SecOps teams to simplify operations, to reduce complexity, and optimize their resources.
So what's next for Cisco?
Obviously, AI is a big thing that is happening, as I described before. But with what's happening around us, what's been happening over the last many years is that the organizations have been, with every new threat, investing in a new best-of-breed kind of product. But most of the organizations find themselves today with more than 50 or 75 products on average. And those come with all the complexity and the fragmentation that creates blind spots. And that's exactly what the cyber criminals are looking for. Accordingly, what we've done is we've listened to our customers and we've listened to industry experts who are telling us and shouting very clearly, make it simple yet effective. And that's why we actually converged our 40+ security products into 3 simple suites. User Protection Suite, that actually looks after the users and protects the users across all the attack vectors and allow them to seamlessly kind of access any application from anywhere, but also from any device. So that's on the User Protection Suite. The second one is the Cloud Protection Suite, which we said will actually help organizations have a more consistent policy management and accordingly better secure the multi-cloud environment and arm the SecOps teams. And the third one is the Breach Protection Suite. And for Breach Protection Suites, we're trying to actually solve the challenges that the SOC teams and the security analysts are having. And what we've done at RSA recently, a few months ago, is we're looking at cyber criminals and seeing them joining forces. And we believe that we also have to join forces as industry players. And that's why what we did, we even integrated third-party vendors, including some competitors, and we are working together to have a powerful XDR platform that provides the automation, but also the intelligence that's correlated across multiple vectors, combined with the Talos threat intelligence that we get from our threat intelligence organization. So, in brief, all those suites going to the future are going to be embedded and are going to be also leveraging AI and machine learning to be able to help organization frustrate the attackers, not the users, and provide that seamless experience to the users and a much better efficiency for their SecOps team.